Hey everybody, how's it going? I am back for another little summer update, just to keep y'all up to speed with what I've been doing for the past couple months. Plus, you're probably wondering where the hell I went, so here you go. First off, I'll start with thank you all once again for the overall reception and the feedback on Mega Man 48. It's been out for like just about 2 months now, like a little less than that, but the reception has, again, been fantastic. The series is drawn to a close, minus, Mega Man 49, which is coming out. My plan for it is probably going to be in September sometime. I kind of wanted to take the summer off from Mega Man stuff just to, relax, get on vacation, work on some other projects, which I'll talk about here. That sort of thing. It's been fun working on Mega Man stuff for the past year and a half, but I've been working on it for the past year and a half. I kind of need a little bit of a breather this time, so I would say I'm going to aim for 49 to be worked on starting around September, but again, it's kind of a loose deadline, so hopefully it'll come out around then. Might not be till maybe October. It'll basically depend on how my other project for the channel is going, which I'll talk about right now. You guys know how I left a little hint in the credits of 48, said, oh, there's a hint for what the next project arc is going to be somewhere in my channel. Well, unfortunately, no one was able to actually guess what the next arc was in a comment section or anything, so I'll just drop it right here. The next arc I am planning to work on is Sonic Universe: The Silver Age. I'm very excited to start working on this storyline. I really like the story. I love the setting of like this dystopian future that they plop Silver into post-reboot. My secret reason for doing is that I love being Professor Von Schlemmer, so I'm excited to do a full arc as him. Vince will be back to reprise his role as Silver from Sonic Comic Origins, so we'll have that as our main tandem going forward. And there'll be a lot of familiar voices in this, have some new ones too. I'll kind of let you guys wait in excitement for this next arc. I do have a lot of the audio right now. I'm just kind of working on mixing it before I start putting everything together, while Vince is helping me out with the panel work. So I would say hopefully a little later this summer you'll be able to see the first part. Like, I think we can get out in August sometime, but again, it's hard to say if delays and stuff happen. You know how it is if you've done projects like this before, but I'm pretty confident summer we'll have part 1 of Silver Age out. And, stay tuned. I think you guys are in for a real treat, and I really hope you do enjoy this this next project, because I'm really excited to work on it. Well, besides the Silver Age arc and the other stuff for the channel I've been doing lately, past few months I've been doing basically a lot of work to try to start making a career out of it. So really starting to try to get more paid jobs, professional work, that sort of thing. The first big step I took was I worked with Rachel Messer to script and create a character demo reel for myself, which I'll link below for my SoundCloud. I'm really happy with how this turned out, and once again to Rachel, if she ever watches this, thank you so much again for all your help with scripting and mixing this and all the post-production work. I'm very happy with the final results, and it's great to finally have a good professional quality product to my name so that I can really start trying to get my foot in the door of becoming a more professional voice actor over the future. Not the next, X years. Ideally, it's this is what I want to do. So, once again, thank you so much, Rachel. Really happy with the work. You did a fantastic job with this, and thank you for helping me really get a jump start of making this a career, making this a life that I can jump into. Along with the link to my SoundCloud, I'll also link a couple other just YouTube channels, Facebook pages, just some other projects that I have become a part of that I'm really excited for you guys to check out when they are fully ready and in the future. One is Sheath Entertainment. This group is doing a source mod film of Sonic Universe Shadowfall. It's actually technically a prelude to the Shadowfall story from Sonic Universe, but in any case, it is fantastic work they have so far. There's a trailer on the channel right now you can check out just to get a feeling of what it's going to be like. In the newest trailer, I appear as one of the G-Wang Colonels, and one of the earlier trailers you can check out Fairfield Fencer, a good buddy of mine, as Mantle. We're all really excited to see this arc come to fruition and just to see this movie be made, because I think it is fantastic and you guys are going to love it. I'll also link The Last of the Disciples. This is a game that I'm hoping to be working on in the very near future. I will be playing the character of Baron. There's not much else I can really say right now, so I'll just link the Facebook page so you guys can check it out. This includes, I think there is a video so you can get an example of what all the characters are going to sound like. Actually, if you listen to my take of Baron, he might sound a little bit familiar. He might be very similar to a character I am very well known for playing, so enjoy that. And you can also check out just some concepts for the game, you know, the rest of the cast list, just, you know, whatever's public, go check it out. Other than that, I just kind of keep it hush-hush until more stuff comes up, but I'm very excited to see this again. It's like the Shadowfall thing. I'm very excited to be a part of this, and I'm so happy that I can bring some more fantastic things to you guys. And lastly, the most current big project that I'm working on, it involves Team 4 Star's Hashtag Tiba contest. For those of you who don't know, Hashtag Tiba is a contest that's being put on by Team 4 Star to allow the community to create and submit their own attempts at a bridge series for the guys over at TFS and other friends to be judged, and they're going to pick the top 30 and show them out through September, as what they pick are the best of all the entries. And for our entry, we formed a group called Team Plus Ultra, and we brought to the table a little thing called My Zero Academia. It is an abridged series that is based on the spring anime My Hero Academia, a really fun superhero series. If you're interested in checking out, I highly recommend it, especially if you're a fan of like One Punch Man. I think you'll really enjoy this. In regards to our actual chances in Hashtag Tiba, again, it's hard to say, considering we have a lot of views compared to most of the other Tiba entries. I think out of like the near 500, we're cracking the top 30 for views, which, hey, that's a good sign. We have overall some very good feedback, and we've been getting like some 1v1 feedback from just individuals or other abridgers, and consensus is like, yeah, there are a couple flaws, but overall it's really solid, especially for a first piece of work. So as we went into this, like, we didn't go in expecting to win. We always, you always want to go into something doing the best of your abilities, and I think we put up a very good product here, and hey, who knows? Maybe the stars will align. Maybe you'll see us on Team 4 Star's channel in September. I never know. I'm not guaranteeing things, but I'd say with the reception we got so far, I think honestly there is a very damn good chance that we could end up, or at least we're going to be talked about a little more in the next coming months. So stay tuned. If you want to check out Team Plus Ultra, I'll leave a link to the channel below. If you like what you see, please support it. Give us some feedback if you feel like there's something else you want to see or something we could do better. We're always trying to learn and make this better, because regardless of how this all turns out, we want to actually make this into a running series. We had a lot of fun abridging, and I think this first one went over well enough where we want to keep going with it. Now, personally, I really loved writing for this thing, helping with directing. I especially loved voicing All Might. That was probably one of my favorite things to do in the last little while. God, All Might is just the best. It's a nice, like, mold breaker character for me, because most of the time I'm always like the badass character. I'm like very villainous, like very dark leaning characters. This time I do get to have badass moments, like if we write them in, considering All Might is pretty sweet when he actually is heroing, but he is such a ham. And my god, this man is like a ham and cheese sandwich on rye. Holy shit. All Might is just so fun to write for. Well, all the characters are really fun to write for. And it does help that, the team around it, that includes, like, Tyler Simpsonis, Tale of the Devil, our amazing editor, by the way. Great work once again, Tale. You fucking deserve it. Mill Ninja 06, we had Chris B. Dude, Dark Cloud 1267, Happy Agent VA, he was the voice of Izuku Midoriya. He was fantastic, guys. Cheer him on. Mega Man is being another Mega Man lead guy that screams a lot. He had fun. Mr. PG Crooner, like Pedro, he was Bakugo. He does a fantastic Bakugo. I think out of all the ones I've seen, he is legitimately, like, the best Bakugo I've heard in any of these, like, Academia Bridge. He fucking blew it out of the water. And again, like, how often do you hear Pedro do just, the super angry, edgy character? He pulls it off, like, almost flawlessly. It's amazing. There's also... God, there's so many other people. I'm terrible. Laviuka as Ochako. We had Meredith White. She stepped in to play Momo for us when our other Momo wasn't able to. We had Milky, Phoenix Sun VA. Everybody involved just did fantastic jobs with everything. You know, Team Plus Ultra, I know you guys are going to be watching this. I know you are. Like, be proud of it. We did a fucking fantastic job. Hashtag Tiba doesn't matter. If we don't win, if we don't place, who gives a shit? We put out something great. We love it. We're going to make it even better. We're going to go beyond, and we're going to make this fantastic. And I hope you guys are coming along with the ride on that channel. All that jazz aside, I'm going to peace out because I'm running out of shit to talk about. And I've been rambling here for far too long. So until then, have a great summer. Keep an eye out for Silver Age. Keep an eye out on all these other projects. And please support Team Plus Ultra and cheer for us in hashtag Tiba. Plus Ultra, guys. Peace out.